This is Emily Mae'd It. I'm Emily Mae, and I will be taking you on a journey with all of your favorite wrestlers to make all of their favorite things. Our first guest.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thanks for having me.
Welcome.
I brought the food.
You brought the food. Okay.
All the good stuff. This is so nice.
All right. Are you ready to make some food?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Let's get ready.
Ready for some guacamole?
Yeah. This is Emily Mae'd It, and I am here with Lady Bird Monroe, and we're breaking down one of her favorite recipes, guacamole, and I can't wait to hear all about it. And so we're gonna dive right in because I love guacamole and I want to know how you do it. So welcome, and let's get started.
Woohoo.
I know guacamole, people have very specific ways of doing it. They have different ingredients, and so I see lots of delicious avocado here. I see onions, tomatoes, but break it all down.
Yeah.
And what this all means and what we're gonna get into today.
So I like to keep my guac very simple because I'm a simple lady. Too many ingredients, I get a little confused. So we'll keep it simple. We have avocados. This might be a little more than we need, but avocado's so good. I feel like you can never have enough.
And I feel like you can never have enough guacamole.
Yeah,
So.
and you can always, even just one avocado, you can make like a bowl of guac, which is great. We have some limes to season it. We have salt, pepper, and garlic salt. We have tomatoes, and we have an onion here that we're gonna all chop up and mix together. I like it because it's super simple to make. You just chop everything up, put it in a bowl, mix it, and then you can eat it.
Awesome.
Simple,
Well,
good snack.
let's dive in. I want to know like your strategy on cutting avocados because I know lots of people do different things.
Yes. Okay. So I don't really have a strategy. I am not a professional chef.
I'm not either. You're helping me. You're helping me. I'm learning from everyone because I want to, bring more food and fun to my life. So,
Sweet. Well, this is
here.
basic 101 for me with cutting an avocado. I really just do it so I don't cut myself, don't cut my fingers.
Don't do that. Don't
We're
cut.
gonna avoid that. Any chefs out there, don't judge me. I probably am not doing this correctly, but this is the way I do it.
This is an inspirational show where you're teaching me some things and we're going to learn a few lessons along the way. So no judgment here. It's a safe cooking zone.
Woohoo! That's exactly where I like to be in. All right. And then why I wanted to do guac was because we're from Texas. You need that a good dish that is. No one does it better, Mexican food better than Texas does. So this is just kind of like a classic if you're in Texas.
All right.
All right. So if you'd like, I'm not going to take that off. I don't really care.
Wait, you leave do you leave the sticker on? I want to know.
We don't eat the skin, so I leave it on.
Oh, I know that, but I thought maybe it gets in the way somehow or something.
I don't find that. You can take it off if you prefer it. Maybe
All
I'm
right.
crazy for that.
Do you take stickers off? We want to know.
Yeah, I don't, because you don't eat the skin. Maybe people do stuff with the skin.
No?
Well, yeah, label me.
There, label you? There.
I'll put this on here. Just wipe my hands.
Okay, there you go. You need a good, cute, that's a little cat.
Yeah, little cats. I love it.
I'll take that off because you're going to. I don't want to mess up. You look really cute right now. So.
Thank you. That's very nice. All right. So I'm gonna just cut it right down the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna help here.
That's a little small knife. We'll see if that one works.
Okay.
But I'm
you
just
have
gonna
a big,
go
fancy knife. I don't.
from the top. You cut it
top?
and then go.
Okay. And all the way
And then
in.
it's gonna crack
you
it
feel
open.
you feel the pit?
Yes. It's just.
Oh.
Well,
Okay. Cracking.
It made it easy for me on that. Just pop
Okay.
it out.
Mine.
Beautiful.
There you go. Beautiful. Right there. You see that? Delicious avocado.
How do you get the pit out?
So I usually stab it.
Same. Same, which is probably not recommended.
Okay, so your pit fell out.
Yes, thankfully.
Okay, but how am I going to do mine?
You have the hard job of having to, what I would do, but be very careful, is I would pick it up, or you can keep it there, poke it with the knife.
Poke it with the knife,
and pull
like
it
that?
out. Or you can try
I
to
usually
squeeze
do it like
the
this.
avocado. Oh, okay, that could work.
Maybe not. Hold
Maybe
on.
a little harder. You can try my knife too.
Ooh,
There we go.
Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I going to put it?
You can just throw it anywhere. You want to put it in this bowl?
That's our chip bowl. Okay.
Oh.
There.
I'm gonna eat right out of that.
We're professionals here. So what's next? I'm assuming we're going to cut the avocado?
Yes, we're gonna cut it, or honestly, if you want to be really easy, you can take this, which this is probably not the proper way, and just squeeze it in there.
Whoa.
That's what I like to do. I mean, you don't want to waste ingredients. I like to get my hands dirty. Some people probably
Okay,
don't. If you
okay.
don't, you can do it
So
any way you want. It's got
why did your like family, is guacamole like a staple at barbecues and family events? Or
It's just Mexican food is a staple in my life and my
that's
family's.
got a little messy here.
Yeah, that's the point. We can try to be cleaner on this next one if you like. I'm gonna use this little. Oh, I don't want to ruin that. I know it's there for that, but don't want to get avocado on it.
Wipe the avocado
Just
off.
for water. All right, and so we can be cleaner on this one. Another way that I would do this is I can just cut it right down the middle.
Look at that, you guys. It's just like mushy avocado right there. You see that?
And that's one of the
That's
funnest parts
delicious.
is mushing it all up. So I'm gonna take my fingers under this.
Oh, wow.
Inch
Okay.
my way and then plop it in there.
Wow, you have some technique there.
Do it again.
So, do you eat avocado on other things? Like, do you toast and
yeah,
eggs and all over?
avocado toast. Anytime I can fit an avocado in my my meal, I'll do it. I love avocado.
Okay.
So
So,
good.
do you want to see how I usually do it?
Yeah, let's see it.
So, I don't know if we're gonna squish it or not, but I usually do like
Oh, a bunch of cuts.
little cuts.
Yeah, beautiful.
And you gotta be careful because it's super sharp. But I usually just do. Oh, I need a spoon. But
Fancy.
usually I just
It's like in
do like a little.
Oh,
so it kinda
beautiful.
breaks it
They're
apart a little bit.
cubes a bit.
Little cubes.
Yeah.
But everyone does it a little bit differently. But look at all that delicious.
Yeah, beautiful.
Good job.
All right.
We're making this happen.
It looks good. I'm excited. This is gonna be delicious. All right. Okay. So next,
Here, get some paper towels.
come over this way.
All right. We always need, a good kitchen. You need lots of paper towels, and it's okay to be messy.
Yes.
It's okay to mess things up because that means it's gonna be some delicious food right after.
Agreed. I like to get my hands dirty, and that's okay.
Are you always in the kitchen?
When I'm not training or working, I like to try to cook. Yes, at home it's just more affordable that way, and it's just healthier. If I want to control my diet, it's a lot easier to cook in the kitchen. But I do love to go out to eat.
Okay.
Fine dining every
What's
once
your,
in a while.
Okay, are we gonna save this up? I think we're gonna do that. We'll
we
save
can
this for
add
later.
more
Okay.
if we don't think there's enough for the group.
All right. Do you put up the pit? So the question: do you put the pit in the guacamole? To
Oh
keep it,
no. Do
keep
you?
it? I don't know. To keep it not from browning.
Oh no. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, okay.
Is that it? Is that?
I've done that where you put it in there and it like, or lemon juice.
So
but
when-
again, this is your recipe. This is Lady Bird Monroe's recipe, not Emily Mae'd. But
Well, I eat it pretty quickly after I make it, so it doesn't
Okay.
have a lot of time
No.
to brown.
No chance, no
Hey,
chance.
But that's great. I didn't know that, so good to know for next time. Or if I'm storing it, do you put the pit in there when you're storing it?
yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a great idea. I wonder what that is.
But usually there's no guacamole left in my house. I don't know about you.
Yeah, same. Okay, so next we can, well, if you want, we can put some lime on there. We already have some cut. You were saying
It's
that
your
reserves
recipe.
it.
It is your recipe.
What
It's not mine.
What I would do is I would just chop everything up and then throw it in there, and then I put all the seasoning. in
Okay,
it
so
and mix it up.
what's next?
So let's do tomatoes.
Oh goodness. Okay, you guys are gonna see how bad I cut because.
Same. So I know this is the one that people can be pretty cool on. Again, I just cut it down the middle, the tip, go back, and then I'm just gonna like do a bunch of little cuts.
Okay, you go in the middle. Okay.
This is definitely not the way that I'm sure folks would do it.
Do you like chunky tomatoes or do you like it diced?
I like chunky because I don't have the time to dice.
All right, you're
That's
like,
too
I
much
have to go to training. You have to do this.
I am not fancy in the kitchen.
So, do you make this for like all of your parties at home with friends and family, or you just?
I make it if I ever.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know. Yes, I do. My parents had a retirement party, and this is what I wanted to make for them.
Nice.
It gives me something to do, so I'm not sitting around. I don't know. I like standing up, moving, doing
Yeah.
stuff, so it's always fun.
Are you usually, say you're getting invited to a party? Is guacamole your dish that you bring, or do you have like your go-to dishes?
Oh, it depends. This is a good dish to bring. It's an easy one, and everyone likes it. Like, again, you can't go wrong with Mexican food in Texas.
All right, I'm doing it my.
Yeah, I wanna see your
not
beautiful
following
way.
Your way. I'm just trying to not cut myself.
No,
there.
please do it beautifully. I mean,
No, I'm trying to do it chunky because you want it chunky.
I mean, it's whatever you want. I try to get as small as I can.
Okay.
like not super chunky, but I do like a little bit of a chunky guac.
Okay. So what's your favorite? I know we're in Austin. We're both in Austin. So that's why we're hanging out.
Yeah.
So I appreciate
Very
you coming
close.
over. So what is your go-to place in Austin? Like, what are some of your favorite eateries that you're like, they have really good guacamole? I could never copy that.
Maddie's is my favorite Mexican restaurant in Austin, which they have great guac. They do a little trio where you get guac, salsa, and queso. And well, no, it's guac, queso, and beans. And then they have great salsas. That place is just amazing, super affordable, and great drinks.
Nice.
So Maddie's, have you been to Maddie's?
No.
Oh my gosh, they have
Is that our next stop?
Yes, and y'all should go to the one off of 360, because then or 2222. Sorry, it has a great
You're
view.
using language I don't know.
I get it. I'm also very bad at directions. But you know where
I was like, those were just a bunch of numbers.
you know where Pennyback Bridge is?
No.
No. Lake Austin.
Got it.
Oh, Lake Austin?
I know Lake Austin. It's a big
Right off
body
Lake
of water.
Austin. Yes. So that area, it's up in the bougie neighborhood of Austin.
Oh, bougie.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get bougie reality in here?
Oh, are we?
I don't know. We probably, but I have to find out what their favorite meals and snacks are.
We'll have to see. What do you think it is if you had to guess?
Bougie reality.
Yeah.
So I feel like Rocher Chanel would have like caviar and like fancy crackers with like fancy lobster salmon on top with some capers and a little bit of spiced pepper.
How about Maddie?
I don't know. I feel like Maddie is spicy food. I feel like with that reality check, I feel like she would want something that like hits you in the face.
Oh yeah.
And says, "Hey, I'm Maddie. I'm here."
I'm here. Yeah. Makes an impression.
Okay. Oh, look at our little stacks of tomatoes.
I know they look pretty. You were fast.
No, I was talking. I was, Look at that. Look how beautiful these are. So we got lots of tomatoes here.
We don't even have to use all of them, to be honest.
Do you eat raw tomatoes?
Oh yeah.
Like all the time?
Yeah, I put a little salt on it, a little garlic on it, maybe some pepper, and then I can eat them.
Okay.
Yeah, I love them. How about you?
No.
I can tell by your face.
But in guacamole, it's okay because it's with other things.
Yes, agreed. So with that, now that we know that, let's just do a little bit in there.
Okay.
We don't have to do that much.
You want to do like a whole, like I could do one, you want to do like a whole,
get in there.
A whole sleeve.
Yeah,
you want to do the honors?
I'm going to do a little.
Because you have your big knife, so.
Some of that in there. We can even.
Are you seeing this here?
Hey, you want to do a little one?
Yeah, I feel like you can do more.
You want some more?
Yeah, just do the whole thing. This is your guacamole. I don't want to mess up your recipe.
I mean, I don't do that much anyway. I think that's perfect.
So we should probably tell everyone like how many things we're using, so in case you want to make Lady Bird Monroe's guacamole at home. So we had 2 large avocados. We had 2 medium Roman tomatoes.
Yes, and we're not actually using. Which I'll eat this later. Don't worry, we won't waste it.
We'll like 1 maybe.
Yeah, about 1 of these.
One of those.
And then we'll get to dicing this baby or attempting to dice it, and then we'll just do probably like a quarter of this, if that, not a lot of it. We don't want it to be, I don't like it to be too oniony, unless you do, and then we can go crazy.
Okay, it's your recipe, so let's
All right, this is gonna be the hard part.
Okay, you go do it. I'm not good. I'll just sit here and cry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cry.
We're gonna ruin all of our makeup, but that's okay. Guac is worth it. It always is worth it, in my opinion. Okay,
so let's talk about, everyone has their vehicle of eating guacamole. They have their chips, they have plantain chips, they have pita chips, they have fruit, they have veggies.
Interesting.
I've seen everyone eat everything with guacamole, but which we'll get to, and I can't wait to try it later, but we'll get to what your favorites are. But what's your go-to? Just like a plain old tortilla chip?
Yeah. I like it sometimes with seasoning on the chips. But no, I don't ever eat it with anything other than chips. Maybe can put it on toast, but I usually just do butter and avocado when I'm doing avocado toast. But no, chips. You have to do it with
chips because you need the salt.
Chips.
I mean, when you eat a giant avocado toast, that piece of bread is just a giant chip.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's fair.
It's just a vehicle of carbohydrates in your mouth with the avocado.
Delicious though, and
It's
totally
amazing.
worth it. Totally worth it. All right, I'm not gonna take the sticker off this one either.
All right, that is what you need to do. So that's no judgment here.
I can't wait to hear what everyone thinks about that. Okay, here's the tricky part. I have one method, and it's just cutting it down.
Oh goodness. Okay. I think you should go on Wrestler's Top Chef.
Oh yeah, that would
I
be
think you
great.
should do that. Oh, you're giving me half an onion.
Yeah, I think you should dice it with me. We're in this together.
Okay, we're in this together, you guys. This is Emily Made It. Let's see if I'm gonna make it.
Let's see who cries first.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, isn't there a trick? So, isn't there a trick that you? And again, maybe I'm teaching you something.
Yeah.
Don't you have to do it with the grain in order to not cry, or is it against the grain?
I'm gonna go with you. I just do it. So very simple.
We're official chefs here.
All right, so against the grain is what you're saying.
No, with
or
I think
it.
with the grain. I
Okay.
think.
We'll
Let
find
us
out.
know.
Who cries first?
How do
We'll
you
know.
cut your onion?
I'm just gonna cut it my way, and you cut it
My way or
with
the highway?
with the grain, and then we'll see if I'm all teary. We'll do a test.
Okay, wait. You're
Okay.
doing it with the grain. I'm doing it against the grain.
No, I'll do it against, because your idea was with, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it with. You'll do it against.
Yeah, I don't want you crying. You know.
Why? I could cry. It's fine. I
Okay.
cry anyway. Probably at the end of this we'll cry.
We all do. It's therapeutic.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck, my friend.
All right.
Do 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 do. Do you sing in the kitchen? Do you, like,
yeah,
jam
and
out?
dance. Do you do a happy dance when you eat?
All the time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, why not? You should be happy when you eat. You should be embracing the food that's going in your mouth. Deliciousness.
Oh yeah. Your body just has to dance.
Do you peel?
Yeah, that was
before?
an option I forgot about. You can peel the skin before. I found it really easy just to peel as you go.
it. Woo, woo, woo.
Away from the
So what's your
eyes.
go-to music when you're in the kitchen jamming?
Ooh, right now I really like Vegas by Doja Cat. Have you heard it?
No.
Look it up. That'll get you going and hyped.
Okay. Are you dicing? Do you dice or slice?
Whatever this is. Just a bunch of
just
a bunch of cutting and trying to get
so
it small.
I got this little bunt guy. What do I do with that guy?
I just tore him off. Yeah.
Oh, you tore him off.
Well,
okay.
no.
See, she's stronger than me. She's tearing off the little
Rip it
butt of
off.
the onion, just like in the ring. Okay, I see.
You can use your teeth too.
My
Pull it
teeth.
off.
I'm not the
Yeah.
Grinch. Okay.
It'd be real intense. How are you doing on the tears? Any tears?
I
Ooh.
don't know. It's a little strong. Oh wait, you're going with it or against?
You know,
I forgot. Oh, I went against.
I
See,
could have gone with it.
I'm losing track.
I'm doing fine though. There's no tears
Okay,
over here.
see, you diced the onion faster than I diced. Okay.
Well, you beat me on the tomato.
All right, it's a race.
Okay, I'm feeling it a little bit.
Safety first on the onion cutting. Are you
See.
feeling it? Are you feeling it? Am I
Eyes are
crying?
good. No.
Am I crying?
You're all
Am I
good.
glassy?
No, not glassy yet. I'm staying away. I have my heels on, so I'm kind of far away from it. So I think that
all
helps.
right.
I think being taller does help.
Okay. So how are you doing? Because it's been a while since we last saw each other. I think the last time we saw each other was last year
In Oklahoma.
in
right?
Oklahoma. And Mission Pro is heading back to Oklahoma in a few weeks.
Oh, that's
so,
cool. Fun.
how are you? Like, you've had a lot going on this year. I know you had
It's been
some
a tough one.
tough things happening.
It has. It's been a hard one.
So how are you handling everything?
I'm doing good. So last year, it was December, right before the new year, I tore my ACL. And which, if you know, for most athletes, that used to be a death sentence for them. But now with just really good surgeons and modern technology, people are recovering quickly from it. They give you a wait time for about 6 months to a year. Athletes used to wait about 6 months, but
wow.
now they're being asked to wait about a year before getting back in the ring. So it's a lot of wait time, and it's been so hard because wrestling is my life, and I just really got a good start in it, and then it was cut off very quickly. So I miss it, but it's been fun to get to watch it more and more, watch what all the women are doing, killing it out there, watching the big stuff on TV. I love it, and I can't wait to be back.
Well, we can't wait. I know that it's been a really tough. That's really tough to go through any injury, and you just have to like refocus, kind of where you're going. Take that time to rest. Your body's telling you like, hey, it's okay. The doctors
Exactly.
tell you when you're ready to go.
Things happen for a reason.
And things happen for a reason. I know it's tough though, but I know you'll get back in there and be back at it, and
Agreed.
you'll be back at Mission and back everywhere all around Texas.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I've started training again. So I went back a couple weeks ago, and man, I blew up so quickly in the ring. So a little out of shape, but it'll come with time and being in there more frequently. So yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
All right.
I don't want to get you crying.
So-
the onions should be the only thing making us cry here.
I'm actually doing pretty good. These aren't very.
Okay. I have some little slices happen here.
I think that's good. We have enough.
We have so
more
much.
than enough.
Okay. So we have our guacamole, our tomatoes, and how much onion? You're gonna just throw them in.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's
Alright.
good.
that good?
Then if we need to put another avocado in there, we can.
Okay.
That's a lot. We have a lot of ingredients.
All right, I just have onions and tomatoes on my.
It's beautiful.
On my
we can
board.
always use that for tacos, or if I want to make another
Do you
batch.
want any more onions on here?
Do you want more onions?
I don't know. I feel like we can't. So I don't know about you, but I love to like stir it up eventually and kind of see the balance.
How it's
of,
all going. Same.
Balance of veggies. So I'm sure we'll add more once we see.
Agreed.
How it all goes.
And that's actually kind of where we're at.
Okay, here. Do you want me to clear some of this stuff?
Yeah,
I feel like.
put it to the side. Do we have a fork anywhere?
Yeah, we do. Okay, hold on. I'll get you a fork.
Fork, and then we'll mash it up. And I feel like
Okay, we chopped. Okay, so we chopped all. Oh wow, are you getting that whiff
Yeah,
of
I'm
that
getting
onion?
that
It's
whiff.
kind of getting in my nose a little bit.
Smells
so
good,
it does. We chopped up all the onions. We chopped up our tomatoes. We have all of our delicious avocado. What is next for your famous? And it doesn't have a name. We gotta name this. Is it just Lady Bird Monroe's delicious guacamole extreme?
Yeah, I like that. That's a great name. Lady Bird Monroe's delicious guacamole
Extreme.
Beautiful.
I think we should do it, right?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you need a T-shirt.
That's a good name. Man.
Okay.
All right. Now
What's
we're
next?
just gonna mash it. And how about you do the honors for mashing it?
Wait, so how do I mash it? You gotta show me how to mash it.
I'm just gonna take this fork and I'm gonna just mash it. Just go in there and push
like
down.
the monster mash here.
Oh, is that what we can call it? That you
I don't
wanna
know. Yeah, the
sing
monster
along?
mash. Yeah,
You wanna
we're
start
gonna
singing
name
that?
everything.
The monster mash. What do birds do? Do they stomp, or we can call it something with Lady Bird?
I don't know. What do they do? Do they like
Pecking?
pack? They pack at the. No,
That's not a good one.
no, that's not a good one. Let's not do that. We won't do that. Okay, so you got some mashing. Do you need like a?
Already starting to look
I have a
gloppy.
potato masher.
I mean,
Is that too big?
I won't waste any more of your. I won't make you clean anymore.
No, you're good. This
Yeah,
cleaning
too.
is the best part.
Well, that's
then
good.
you get to well, actually eating
I was about
the
to say.
food is the best part.
Oh yeah. for
Cleaning's
sure.
like after.
Yeah, that's not my favorite.
Okay,
part.
this looks
It
amazing.
already looks like I did it all. I should.
I know. Hold on, let me mash it a little
Yeah,
bit.
get in there.
Hold on.
Oh,
No,
look how
that's
good
your
it
mash.
looks. It's already
Look
looking
at this, you guys.
like
This
guac.
is so beautiful. Do you think we need more onions? Do we need more tomatoes? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, and we're not done yet.
We
so
haven't even seasoned yet.
That's the best part.
Oh
That's
my
where the
gosh.
flavor really comes in my
Okay.
opinion.
All right. Okay.
Should we do a taste test? No, let's season it first. then
No,
we'll
I
do
think
a
we need
taste
to
test.
season and then we'll do some testing.
I just can't wait. I'm excited. Okay, now we are gonna use our salt, our pepper, and our garlic salt. I wanted to bring garlic powder, but this is all I had at home.
I have garlic powder. You want garlic powder?
Oh yes, that would be
Okay.
great because we already have salt. Let's keep the sodium a little lower on this one. Keep it healthy.
There you go.
All right, perfect.
Garlic powder.
So again, like everything that I do is I just use my hands. I like to be
Okay.
dirty. For this one, you don't really have to. I love these because it feels like you're fancy when you're crushing it. I like to put a lot
Nice.
of, be very generous.
I love pepper.
With
so
the pepper.
Go ahead.
Mix it up.
So what? So I know you've been kind of just getting back into training, and so what kind of, you had to think about like what type because you weren't training as hard, right? So did you have to change like how you looked at fitness and how you looked at like your diet and the
When I started or getting back into
getting
it now?
back into it now?
Yes, definitely. I definitely put on a little bit of pounds while I was out. I think that is perfectly okay though, and that's
Totally
normal.
fine.
Especially when you're down for so long. So yeah, having to go back to the gym, which is trying to go 5 days a week when I'm doing good.
Oh my goodness.
And then training, we have 3 classes a week that I can go to, so I'm just trying to get back in there at 2. My knee's still kind of sensitive, so I trained on Wednesday, and it's taken about 2 days for it to like heal, or feel like, I think it's just sore, like the rest of your body
Yeah,
does
just
when
like
you work
I mean,
out.
anytime you go and do something that like you haven't done
Done
in a while,
you're
your
gonna be,
body's gonna like have to readjust and kind of figure itself out. So
yeah, it's
but
crazy.
it's good that you're going back out there and
I have to. You see all the women in this business killing it. They look great while they're doing it. And I have a lot of competition and people to keep up with. So it's a must.
But they don't make your guacamole.
They don't.
Unless
They better not.
maybe there are some amazing wrestlers that do make guacamole. We need to know about them. But I don't know. This Lady Bird Monroe Guacamole Extreme might be the ticket. But we have to taste it. So let's finish some seasoning.
All right. So again, well, this is big chunks. So
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
gonna
It's a little bit light. Yeah, let's do
a bunch.
light on salt.
Light on salt. Okay. Let's do that. You think that's
All right,
good?
so just a little sprinkle of salt there.
I think to taste.
To taste.
I think that was enough. I'm a salty girl a little bit.
You're salty. Well,
just salty in the kitchen. We'll do one more. How about one more? There we go.
okay.
Should I put
yeah,
these?
put it in there. You can put the little remaining stuff in there.
Perfect. And then let's do some of the garlic powder.
I'm trying to clean up here so we can keep our kitchen together.
Yeah, clean as you go. That's
Clean
the
as you
best
go.
way.
That's a good motto. Clean as you go.
Then you don't have a lot
Look
of
how
work.
beautiful this looks. So I like how I got kind of a creamy texture right now. Everything's kind of blending together. The tomato, the onions are kind of soaking into everything, into the avocado.
Yes, and then the last but not least, we're gonna do a little.
Did you add garlic powder?
I
miss
did.
that?
Yep,
Okay.
the garlic
I missed the
powder
garlic
went in.
powder. So you added salt, you added pepper, you put some garlic powder in, and then now we're gonna do a little
Some lime.
happy
little
splash
squeeze.
of lime. I said wine.
That too.
I was about to say wine.
We know what you're
I know.
asking.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit more lime.
Okay, do you want to mix it?
Sure.
We're gonna do that last big mix.
All right, the big mix before the big finale.
Hope we did it.
Oh my gosh.
I normally know what I need to
you
put in
smell
more
it?
after I.
Do you smell it?
Yeah, it smells great. I can't wait to taste it.
Look at that. It's a beautiful, beautiful, it's beautiful coloring. Oh man, we're gonna have lots of guacamole to eat.
Oh yeah. All right, I think that is it. And normally I like to taste it and then see where we want to adjust, but that's up to you. What do you want to do?
Okay, maybe we can test it right now and then maybe we can go and
Enjoy it outside?
enjoy it outside.
Yeah, sounds fabulous.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna do it with my spoon, like this spoon here.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm nervous. What if it's not
Okay,
good?
because you have to taste it as the chef. You have to taste it to see what else we need to add. So,
I think it's fine. I got a big chunk of onion in there, but I like onions.
all right, big chunk of onion. Okay.
All right, do you want to taste? Do you want to use a different spoon or?
Yes, different spoon.
COVID friendly. We're gonna be good.
Here, we'll grab one over here.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Good job. She knows my kitchen already. She's taken over. All right, we're gonna do a little taste, and then we're gonna do a little some chip tasting outside.
I think we could put a little bit more garlic. What do you think?
I think it needs garlic and lime.
Garlic and lime. I'm down for that. Let's do it. Did you get a big chunk?
I got a big chunk of pepper.
Ooh, yummy. Oh, pepper.
Yeah, like it was a ground thing of pepper.
This one.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I want to know how many times you taste your guacamole and add stuff in after you make it. And I want to know what you guys eat with your guacamole. Do you eat red peppers? Do you eat chips? Do you eat, I don't know, plantains, tomatoes? I've seen people crackers, everything. We want to know what your favorite snack is to go with this delicious guacamole. Ooh, this is awesome. Well, thank you so much. We're going to go enjoy this outside. And thank you all for joining us to make Lady Bird Monroe's guacamole extreme extravaganza on this wonderful afternoon. And hope you guys can enjoy some guacamole. We're out here. We finally got our chips and our guacamole. I'm so excited to try this. I know we tried a little bit of it inside, but what kind of chips do we have here?
We have some good old HEB for those of you outside of Texas, outside of South Texas. You don't have HEBs usually, and if you do, you're lucky. So these are HEB chips. They're delicious. They're made there in the store, and they're seasoned with some spices. I think a little bit of chili lime is on there.
Ooh, chili lime.
So,
all right, so we're gonna try it.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready to dunk a roux here?
I'm nervous. I hope you like it.
I think I'm gonna love it.
Do you do a big? Big scoop?
Yeah, you have to do a big scoop. I'm a little worried about that onion, but
Okay, not too bad. Not the worst I've ever made.
it's really creamy.
Yeah, I think that's good.
It's really creamy. I love the chips. Good job.
Well, you made it. We made it, I guess.
I guess Emily made it.
Emily made it.
Cheers to a wonderful afternoon, and thank you for coming over and hanging out with me. Thank you for your guacamole recipe, and I can't wait to have another episode of Emily Made It. See what I get to make with all of your favorite wrestlers. Cheers.
I'm gonna go back in for more. No, let's go in